Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Woo. Oh, yeah. Give it up one more time for Joe Conzo. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe, for taking those pictures, for taking them hip-hop pictures, man. If it wasn't for Joe, we wouldn't be able to see where we've been in order to see, what have we become. For those of you out there who do not know, my name is GrandWizzard Theodore. Yes. I was born in Harlem Hospital because my mother was visiting my grandmother in Harlem, and when she went into labor, she couldn't make it to the Bronx, so they said, take her to Harlem Hospital. So when they took her to Harlem Hospital, I was born in Harlem Hospital March 5th, 1963 at 1 p.m. 2013, that makes me 21, right? Yeah, it makes me 21. I was, like I said, I was born in Harlem Hospital, but I was raised in the Bronx, Boogie Down Bronx. I love it. Yes, Boogie Down Bronx. Now, before I start, I just want to say that a lot of people ask me when I'm out performing, like I always have like different color records and stuff like that. But this whole month of October, I always use pink records because October is breast cancer month. Okay, I heard somebody say that. Somebody say it. What month is this? That's right. Whether you know it or not, it affects everybody. Men catch breast cancer too, you know? So I just wanted to acknowledge that because that's very important. Now, okay, thank you. Now, my mother, her name is Mary Frances Livingston, and she was a single mother, strong woman. She was like my mother and my father. Let me put this mic on here real quick because I'm going to be doing some physical stuff up here for you guys, all right? So let me put this mic up. Okay, that's a little better. She ruled the house with an iron fist. That's how my mother was. She was really, I wouldn't say she was strict, but she was a strong woman. I mean, she had 7 kids. I have 4 older brothers. I have 4 older brothers, 1 big sister, and 1 little sister. And we have fun in the house. My mother was born in Holland Hill, South Carolina, and she was raised in Greenville. Was it Greenville? Greensea, South Carolina. And when she finally moved to New York, and as a child, I remember her wearing a white suit every day going to work. She was a hairdresser, and people used to always ask her questions, medical questions. And I used to wonder why people are asking her medical questions. But the white suit she had on, she looked like she was a nurse. So, hey, go figure. Now, our house was filled with music. I mean, when my mother was happy, she played music. When she was sad, she played music. When she was cooking, she played music. When she was cleaning, she played music. When she was ready to kick some butts, she played music, you know? And oh, my mom, she loved music, man. And let me get these earphones on, okay? And she loved music. And one of the artists that she really, really, really loved was Al Green. Oh, yeah, she loved Al Green. And as time went by, I started to love Al Green, too. And another artist that she loved was Aretha Franklin. And as time went by, I started to like Aretha Franklin. Because it pretty much told stories of in your life, everyday life and stuff like that. I feel that music was the soundtrack to our lives, you know? I gotta chop this up. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And another artist that she liked, and I grew to like this artist a lot too because he had the same name as I did. And I really liked him too, and I hope you do too.
Close the door.
Oh yeah.
Let me give you what you've been waiting for.
I know some of y'all know what I'm talking about when it's time for the Teddy Pendergrass music.
So much love to give.
You know what's about to happen, right?
And I want to give it all to you.
I decided to remix this for myself.
Cooking soul.
Come on now, I know y'all feeling good. Come on now. Here we go. Teddy Pendergrass. Woo! Here we go. I'm having a good time. Hope that you are. Woo! Casita Maria, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Y'all having a good time so far? Now, I remember when moms used to send me to the store, you know, just walking around, you know, being a little guy, just walking around, looking around and stuff like that. And I remember going to the park and seeing the B-boys in the park. I remember going and seeing the graffitis on the trains and stuff like that, and people just dancing and having a good time. And then it got to the point where you go from one neighborhood to the next. You start to smell different foods and you start to hear different music. And in my neighborhood, I started to smell beans and rice. And I was like, wow, what is that smell? I got to find out if my mom's is cooking this, because my mom's ain't cooking nothing like this. This smells so good. I mean, the beans and the rice and the chuletas and the yucas and the, you know, and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, you know? And during the course of smelling that good Spanish food, I started to hear Spanish music.
Le pongan salsa, le pongan salsa, le pongan salsa.
Oh yes.
Pa' mojar, que le pongan salsa.
De la que toca gran Congo.
Le pongan salsa, le pongan salsa, le pongan salsa pa' mojar, pa' mojar.
Oh yeah.
Le pongan salsa,
Pa' mojar, pa' mojar.
que le pongan salsa.
That's when I started to hear, you know, the salsa music and stuff like that. I mean, I had a lot of Latino friends. When I went to their houses, I heard the music and stuff like that, and I was like, wow. Started to hear the salsa music over and over again, and I started to love it. Oh boy, and I still love it today. All right? Are y'all feeling it so far? Now, I also remember, you know, you get to the next neighborhood, and I start to smell Jamaican music. Not smell Jamaican music, I start to hear. See, that's good. You see, you guys are listening. See, I like that. My people. I started to smell Jamaican food, and I was like, wow, what is that smell? See, as you can see, as a little guy, I love food, all right? And I started to smell Jamaican music, and I was like, wow, that smells so good. And I started to smell other things, other Jamaican food, but I don't want to get into that right now. And then I started to hear the music. And I was like, wow.
Don't worry about a thing.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Singing, don't worry about a thing.
I like that. I like that. I like that. Is I having a good time so far? I am having a great time. A great time. A great time. Now, you know, most of my spare time I play basketball, stickball, you know, all the things a little kid did. And I also came here to Casita Maria. I came here to Casita Maria when I was about, I think I was about 9 years old. I used to come in, used to go downstairs, play ping pong, play pool and stuff like that. And I got to meet other kids and stuff like that, I mean, out of my neighborhood. And I think that's important because, you know, we started to learn more about each other and stuff like that. I started to learn stuff about them. They started to learn stuff about me. We became friends. And I think that's what the Bronx is about because we are all here together. So we need to be able to be in the Bronx and get along together. Am I right or wrong? You know? Yes. Now, I remember the first time that my brother, Mean Gene, which got me into DJing, and Grandmaster Flash. You give it up, come on. They the ones that got me into DJing. They the ones that got me into DJing, man. It's incredible, man. And when I first heard them play 2 turntables in a mixer, that's when I knew, right there, I knew that I wanted to be a DJ.
Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie. Gangsta boogie, gangsta boogie.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I used to, when I finally realized that's what I wanted to be a DJ, I've been a B-boy. I used to be a B-boy until I sprained my ankle, hurt my leg, scrapes and scars, so now I can't do that. So, I started to carry equipment with my brother Mean Gene and Grandmaster Flash. And there was this place downtown on 42nd Street called Downstairs Records. You can go downstairs into the train station, and you can actually buy records. They had a pinball machine on the side. I used to go play the pinball machine, pinball wizard, hit 10,000 points, get a free record, come back home with a big stack of records for my brother and Grandmaster Flash. So it was just crazy. And some of the records I used to bring back was just really crazy. Now, when my brother and Flash would leave the house, I used to go in the room and start playing around with the 2 turntables in the mixer when they wasn't home. And I never told them that. I hope Flash ain't here. My brother Mean Gene is not here. I think they are here. Well, anyway. Oh, my brother Mean Gene is here. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, like I said, I used to go in the room and Move all the stuff out the way. But anyway, it got to the point where Flash and my brother Mean Gene started to started to outgrow each other. I don't know. I guess as time goes by, people start to move on. And then my brother Mean Gene went to do a block party one day, and Flash wasn't around. So it got to the point where my brother Mean Gene took the equipment in the park, hooked the equipment up, started playing the equipment. And I was like, yo, let me play some music. And he looked at me like, come on, you crazy? Then he decided to let me play some music. So he took a milk crate, put it in front of the turntables, and let me stand on top of the turntables and let me play some music. He let me play for an hour. Why did he do that? So what I did was I started playing music in the park for an hour. And
1, 2, 3, 4, get it. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, get it.
So in the park, I was just feeling good that day, you know? Got to play some music, and I was like, wow, you know?
Okay.
So as time went by, Flash went his way, my brother Mean Gene went his way. We formed our own crew called the L Brothers, which stands for the Livingston Brothers. Then as time went by, we changed it to the Love Brothers, but that's a different story. I can't tell you why we changed it to the Love Brothers, right? So, and that's when my life started to change. Now, let me fast forward just a little bit. Let me explain to y'all how I created the scratch. For those of you who are out there who do not know what the scratch is in every commercial out, every DJ you see on the radio, in the movie theater. Scratch is all over the world. When I created the scratch, ladies and gentlemen, I basically changed the world. All right, how I created the scratch. My principal played music in junior high school. People got tired of listening to that music. A friend of mine convinced my principal to let me make a cassette tape. I went home, made a cassette tape, and during the course of me making that cassette tape, the music was so loud in the house to the point where my mother, like I said earlier, she's like Mike Tyson. She just starts swinging. The dishes are not done. Mom's just swinging. Got company in the house and she's not home, Mom starts swinging. Clothes is not clean, Mom's swinging. That's who my mother is, but I love her so much. Anyway, I'm in the house. I'm making a cassette tape. And that music was so loud to the point where she busted in the room and looked at me like, if you don't turn the music down, you're going to have to turn the music off. And those couple of seconds, I thought I was going to get a black eye before I finished this cassette tape. Like, So she said, turn the music down or turn the music off. During those couple of seconds that would seem like an eternity, I was playing one record on my right-hand side, holding the record on my left-hand side, and those couple of seconds, I pulled the music down, did a little baby scratch, finished my CD, not CD, wow, CD wasn't even out, wow. Finished my cassette tape and rewound it back, and when I got to the part where my mother came in the room, I could hear myself baby scratching. I was like, wow, I can incorporate that into all the other things that I do as a DJ. I mean, this is really crazy. So I practiced it another couple of days, another couple of hours, and ladies and gentlemen, I was 12 years old in 1975 when I created the scratch. So that's, let me see, that's 12 years old, 1975, let me see, carry the one. 21 years old. I'm 21, everybody. Right? I can actually drink Red Bull now. And ladies and gentlemen, after that, I traveled around the world 3 times. I was Melly Mel's DJ, Curtis Blow's DJ. Who else? Roxanne Shantae's DJ. DJ for Biz Markie. I DJ for so many artists, and I'm very proud of that. And still here in 2013. Thank you, good Lord. And after all that, today I am known as GrandWizzard Theodore. Y'all know what this is, right? Thank you, everybody, anyway.
It makes it easier. Sweet, 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 sweet. Don't believe it. Man, man,
Thank you.